you guys? Welcome back to another video. This is part 5 of beating Red Dead Redemption 2 with only headshots, and let's get right into it. So, as you can see here, we have made it to the edge of Blackwater, to the mission where we have to go track a boat and save Sean from these bounty hunters, but this ends up leading to a cutscene, so I'll just shut up.
Where's Trelawney?
Who knows?
Just
Where's that little Irish bastard?
I'm not quite sure. Trelawney's off trying to find out.
Has anyone been in the Blackwater, see how things lie?
place is crawling with Pinkertons, bounty hunters, pictures of Dutch and Hosea.
We got a lot of money sitting in that town.
And that's where it's gonna remain for now.
Why haven't they hanged Sean, I wonder?
I think he's bait. Well, they want to trial him publicly.
Gentlemen, Sean is being moved up the upper Montana, then to a federal prison out west.
Damn. Well, we can't be rescuing people from some federal prison. We either rescue him now or cut him loose.
We're not cutting anyone loose.
Of course not.
Ike Skelding's boys are moving him to a camp nearby before handing him over to the government.
So, I guess we need to stop them before they get to camp. Charles, why don't you head up on the north side, and then we'll head up on the other side of the valley and meet you. That way we have them in either direction. Javier, Josiah, come on. Let's go see.
You know,
So, as you guys could see in that little cutscene, we have to go break Sean free from bounty hunters, as I said before the cutscene. So, we have to go get this boat, but it takes a while, so I'll just skip to when we get there. So, as you guys can see, we have made it to the bounty hunters boat area, and me and Javier need to slowly work our way up, but then we take a break. So Trelawney could distract them from us, so we could go take them down. So I slowly work my way over here, and then I quickly move. So I keep moving forward and then stopping. Then we start picking up space. I wait a little bit for Javier, as you can see, and then I kill him, and he takes him down, and he starts stabbing him, I'm pretty sure, because, yeah, I'm pretty sure he does. Okay. Then Trelawney leaves us, and we have to go take on this big mountain. So, the first thing I do is I see how far away they are, and I notice that they're pretty far away. So then I aim at him, but then I wonder why Javier isn't following me, so I go back to see if I can talk to him, and that's why I put my gun away. But then I noticed you can't talk to him and tell him to go take him on, so I pull my rifle back out and I take a shot, hits him directly in the back of the head, and the fight starts. So Javier takes that guy out pretty easily. So then I run up here to behind this rock, because it could be great cover. This guy over here is a direct shot. Then I pull the trigger, hits him in the head. There's a guy up there, hit him in the head. I've noticed that the revolver in situations like this is very good, because there's like no drop off or anything. And then me being the dumb person I am, I jump on top of the rock with low health. Then I get up from out of the rock, and I start losing health really quick, and I get shot in the head, and that's the first fail of this mission. So, as you can see, since I didn't hit a checkpoint there, we have to restart from the beginning. But this time, I ain't wasting any time. I go in there really fast, pull out my revolver, try and mark him, but I notice that it hits his shoulder, so I cancel it, and then I do it again. I finally hit one head, and then the other, and boom, done. Then Trelawney says it's been a pleasure and runs away, and then Javier and me had to run up here and take on the rest of the battle, with them already knowing that we are here. which we took a lot of damage while running up there, but I take him out with a shotgun shot dumbly and it hits his arm. I paused the game because I think I could leave, but I didn't. And I run up there to make sure that I shot him in the arm. Well, make sure that I didn't shoot him in the arm. And then I see the thing there and I shoot it, and then that's the second fail of this mission. So, as you can see, again, we had to restart because I didn't get a checkpoint, but this time, you already know I wasn't wasting any time. I go into Deadeye, mark both their heads, and that's both of them down. Then me and Javier start running. I take this little weird shortcut and I jump over these rocks. And we had to run in there with them already knowing again. But then I run in there and that guy was standing up for a change, so it made it a little harder because I was already like thinking that he was going to be crouching. So I missed my first shot because of that. And then I hit him in the head. And then Javier takes out that guy. Then this guy comes out from the side, which was a big surprise because I didn't think he was there, but then I quickly take him out with a nice headshot. Then this guy comes, which I left for Javier, but I'm pretty sure I take him out. I don't know. But then I get shot a lot, and then I think I drink a potion, but it was actually canned peaches. So then I had to drink the health potion, and then I pop up there. And then I shoot him in the head. Then there's this guy over here, and I run up there, but I thought he got killed, but then I pop up with my shotgun and blast his head off. And then there is a guy over there, and then Javier takes him out. So then I start running forward, and I look up on the mountain, and there was a guy there, but he got taken out by Javier. These guys jump off these horses, and one gets taken down by his own horse, and then that guy was about to get up, but then gets shot down by Javier. Then there's one more guy on that hill, but I decide I don't want to risk it. I go into Deadeye, and I shot him in the head, but then I shot him in the body. But he died before I shot him in the body. So it doesn't really count. So I see this guy over here, I go into Deadeye, I mark him, but I notice that that's going to hit his body, and I leave him to fight Charles. I just want to make sure that Charles doesn't lose, but then Javier's already up there, and he tells me that there's two other people. I get shot by that guy. He takes him out really quick, and then there's a guy over here. I go into Deadeye because I was scared, and I hit him right in the head. And that is the first section of this mission done. Then Charles, Javier, and me get together, and we run towards this area. I was switching between weapons until I realized that I should just stick with my rifle. So I do, and I went in with the expectation that they didn't know we were here, but they did. But then I run over here, didn't take that good of a hiding spot, but then I get my hiding spot situated. And then I see one guy, and I shoot his hat off. Then I finally get him. There's a guy on the water tower, which I shoot, and it goes into a nice kill cam, which is pretty cool. And then I saw a guy over here, and I missed my first shot. That was pretty scary, because I thought I was going to shoot his shoulder. Then there's a guy over here. I go for a shot, and I miss it, but then I hit it, but it's at his shoulder. So I swap to the classical dynamite, throw it at this log, and try and shoot it again, but it blows up before I can. And that's the third fail of this mission. I was really worried that we were gonna have to restart, but it turned out we didn't. And we start out at this checkpoint, but I knew this time that they were gonna be ready, so I go in guns a-blazing. I don't go there because I know Charles is gonna go there. I go behind these logs, and I see a guy open in a field. I take my shot, and it's a direct hit. Then I see that guy, I hit his hat off, but then I come back and shoot him in the head. And then I go over behind this, and I notice there's a guy on the water tower, so I aim a shot at him, and I hit, but no kill cam. And then there's a guy right here who I hit last time with my pistol, so I go back to my pistol, and I hit him in the neck. So it did kill him instantly, so it kind of does count as a headshot, so I'll just count it as a headshot. But then I shoot this guy, and well, I shoot at him, but it misses, and then Javier or Charles takes care of him really quickly. I go here, and I notice that Sean is hanging, so I try and shoot down the rope that's holding him, and the last shot before I need to hide gets him down. I didn't know you could do that, so that was pretty cool. So then I take that guy out really easily, and then I make sure I'm on my rifle. And I shoot this guy, and I'm pretty sure he shoots his hat off. And then I go for another shot, and it hits him directly in the head. There's a guy over here, but I keep swapping between them, so I go into Deadeye, and I shoot him twice in the head as he's diving. And he completely ate ground. And there's a guy over there who starts running away, and that is the end of this mission. Well, not end, it's end of part of this mission, and this is going to be a cutscene, so I'll just shut up.
You're a lot less ugly from that other angle, Arthur.
Come on.
Do I get a hug, Arthur? A warm embrace for a lost brother now found.
You know, nothing means more to me than this gang, the bond we share. It's the most real thing to me. I would kill for it, I would happily die for it. But in spite of all of that, I would have easily left you here to rot if Charles hadn't stopped me.
I don't believe a word of that, Arthur.
Get him out of here.
You're a great man, Arthur Morgan. The kind of young whippersnapper can really admire.
Oh, shut up. Right, we should split up. Javier, will you escort Mr. McGuire back to camp? Charles, best you ride separately. Be careful. There's patrols everywhere.
What about you?
I'm gonna see what's worth taking here. I'll meet you back there as soon as I can.
All right. Okay, come on.
Have I got stories for you?
Yeah, I can't wait.
I imagine y'all missed me a lot. But fear not, the joy's back in your lives now.
Well, as you saw in that cutscene, we split up, and Arthur says that he's going to check the camp, but I decide that I'm just going to chill out and ride to the next mission, which will be Micah. And I'll just skip to when we get there because it takes at least 5 minutes. So as you see, we have made it to the Strawberry Jail, and I'm going to go into this jail, and this leads into a cutscene, so I'll just shut up.
Yep. Hello, sir. I've come from Blackwater. I'm on the trail of a dangerous gang. Colm O'Driscoll. Heard you had some sort of incident.
We don't deal with bounty hunters around here, son.
I was just wondering if I could get a description.
Well, they weren't friends. They got in a fight, 2 men got killed. Now, one of them's an idiot, the other's some kind of dumb mix, so maybe them's your boys. You can look right enough when we hang them.
Thank you, Sheriff.
So, as you saw in that cutscene, we pretended to be bounty hunters looking for our Driscolls, but we were really looking for Micah. And we found Micah down here, but this is a cutscene, so I'll just shut up.
Hello, old friend. Had a good time, did you?
You going to get me out of here?
I ain't decided yet.
Real funny.
Oh, I ain't joking, cowpoke. I heard so much bluster out of your mouth these last 6 months, and now I got an opportunity to watch you be silenced.
Well, you gotta do something.
Why?
I always looked up to you, Arthur.
Well, that's your first mistake. Listen, there's one little problem. There's only one of me, and there's a whole town full of people wanting to see you swing.
You got to do something, Arthur.
So, as you saw in that little cutscene, we have to help Micah escape. So, I run over to this thing, because I've played this game before, and I grab the winch. And I slowly walk towards the thing, and I attach it onto the bars. And then I run back over to the lever thing. And you have to do this thing where you like grab it. I did not understand that. I thought I had to move my trigger thing, my stick, but then I had to press down on it and move it, and I had to spam A really fast to get it all the way until it would just switch and it would start pulling. So then it pulls this out, and then Micah gets out. But this isn't really a cutscene. They just talk for a little bit, and he shoots an O'Driscoll right in the head. And then the cops come out, and the battle starts. And in the little corner, I didn't notice that you had to put your mask on until right about after I kill a bunch of these guys and take out the sheriff. He's done. And there's a guy over here who I saw, and I just try and take a shot, but then I decide he's too close, and I pull the trigger on with my revolver. I jump down here, and I notice there's a guy behind me, and I make quick work of him. And then I noticed right about now that you had to wear your bandana. So I equipped it after Micah destroys that kid. I equipped my bandana, and right here, yeah. And then I noticed that we aren't getting shot from there, we're getting shot from the bridge. So this guy jumps off there, and then I shoot him. And I hit his hat, but then I noticed that I'll hit his shoulder, but then I shoot him in the shoulder because the guy shot me. So I properly jump off a bridge. And that's the first fail of this mission. So as you see, we are placed here after we take out the sheriff and all his people, and we have to run down this little bridge. But this time I smartly go here first, and I pulled the trigger on this guy real quick. Then I thought I had my mask off, but I didn't. So then I put it back on, make sure I did, and I go to my rifle. Once that's pulled out, I aim at this guy, and I miss my first shot, and then I hit my second shot. Then Micah makes quick work of that guy with one shot to the stomach. So it wasn't really that good of a shot by Micah, but then he like really fastly swoops behind that thing and shoots him directly in the head. So I run towards this guy because I know that we aren't going to hit him from where we were. I go into Deadeye, and I hit him right through this bar, and we had to start moving faster. Down here, I get on behind this rock, I shoot that guy while he's running, but I noticed that this tree would be a better spot for me to take cover and shoot from. That guy was just standing in the open like a sitting duck, so it was a pretty easy shot. Then there's these guys who came running in, and I shoot that guy as he's walking. And there is this guy that comes by, and I swiftly take him out. And there's these guys, I take out that guy, and he's done. And then there's another guy coming over here who gets right up in front, but I take him out really quick. And then Micah, like the insane human he is, has to make a house call. As you can see, I join in for the fun, and I shoot at the window, and then I shoot at this lamp, and it bursts into flames. I start looking at the sky because I'm just bored of this. He pulls him out after shooting him in his stomach, and he dies. And then Micah runs in the house, and he says hi to this guy's wife who he just murdered. And he, as you can see in the window, murders her gruesomely. And obviously he went in there for his guns, like any human being would murder an entire household for. And there is a guy right there and another guy right there, and I take out both of them, and that was a nice kill cam shot. Then I see the person, like the shopkeeper for the postal office worker. He's hiding behind there. I thought someone was up there, but there wasn't. It was the guy from right up there. He was too far away, so I go into Deadeye and get him. And I shoot, and I get him out. And then there's the postal worker. I pull out my revolver because it seemed like a better option for this guy. So then I start taking major damage, and I stop that really quick. And Micah makes quick work of him as I hide behind this rock and drink a remedy. And I take out one of his hats. I take out one of the guy's hats, and then I shoot that guy in the head as Micah is trying to take cover. I jump on my horse, and we had to start riding. See, now I thought aiming for the head in this challenge was hard, but this is even harder. Aiming for the head and riding on a horse. I had to take time, I had to slow down. And then I shoot him. I had to go into Deadeye for the horse shots because it's just so hard. Then there's this guy. Well, then yeah, there's these guys who come by after I pull out my shotgun because I think it would just be an easier shot. But then it makes me go to Deadeye and I don't get to shoot him, but Micah makes quick work of that guy. Then we have to run down this tiny hill. I pull out my rifle and not my shotgun anymore, and I shoot at these guys. But as you can tell, I shoot his shoulder before I shoot the guy, so he absolutely gets bodied by Micah there. Should take that guy out really quick. Then this guy doesn't decide to chase us until right about now. But then I notice that Micah makes quick work of him, and he's done. So me and Micah start riding our horses as fast as we can from the law of Strawberry, and we make it into the clear. I take my bandana off like a good robber would, and I just start following Micah down this hill so we don't have to get chased. And Arthur starts yelling at Micah because he made a house call, as in murdering an entire household, during that time where we destroyed half the people in Strawberry, like any normal human being would, right? That's a normal human thing, is to murder an entire town of sheriffs and random people with guns on them. Yeah, that's a normal thing. So, as you see, we're riding, and I notice that there's a thunderstorm going on. So I look up in the sky because I like thunderstorms. So this leads into a cutscene, so I'll just shut up.
I think we finally lost him.
Well, I hope so.
I'm giving you a holster. My way of saying thank you.
And thank you. There I was, having a dull day only for you. To liven it up by letting me help you shoot up half a town.
You're a funny fella, Arthur. Real funny. Why you act all sour all the
Yeah,
time?
well, you ain't funny at all. So why you gotta act like the court
All
jester?
right, listen. I'm sorry, but we're family now. Arthur, you and me. Sons of Dutch. Makes us brothers. Sometimes brothers make mistakes. Now I'm heading back to my little camp around back of Strawberry. Come see me. Maybe I can make things up to you.
You ain't heading back to Dutch?
No, I've been a bad boy, Arthur. I ain't seeing Dutch till I can bring him a peace offering. Bye now. Yeah.
So, as you saw in that little cutscene, Micah isn't gonna head back to camp with Arthur because he's been a bad boy, apparently. So, he doesn't want to go back until he gets Dutch a peace offering. But I think that's a good place to end it for today. We've made good work for right now. We got 2 big missions done. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, and if you're feeling extra generous, subscribe. Anyways, have a good day. See you later.